Alright. Another day, another dollar. Maybe we can get all this vinyl off today. That'd be awesome, right? No more vinyl? Anyhow, I bought this the other day. Like a little while ago, recently. It is an RV escape hatch. It's going to go on the roof. I don't know if it's going to go on today. It might be one of these nighttime work things I do. It's a nice, big, handy escape hatch. Most RVs have some sort of hatch on the roof. I want an escape hatch because I like crawling out on my roof. We'll see if this thing holds up as good as my last one. Hopefully it holds up better. But the nice thing is it opens. Big enough for you to crawl out. It's tight, but you know, it stays open. That's all that really matters. Closes. And it has a vent function for it too. There may be a time whenever I decide I need to replace this and drop a metal cover, so I'll probably carry a spare metal cover around with me. I really would like to have a more secure escape hatch, but this will do, I think. Boop, 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 boop. 8 seconds. Consistence 11 in the winter and 8 in the summer. Okay. Finding a new air filter on it though, really. On the road again. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. God, there's a hole there. Is that water coming out? I need to finish getting that sealed up. I gotta flip around. I've been driven in enough time again. Yeah, da 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 da. Ah, crap, I'm gonna get some web worms. Still wish it turned tighter, but it still does way better than the bus ever did. Anyhow, I need to do some work on here and finish the painting crap. It's been too warm doing the sun, so we're going to go to the shade. Not very far. I'm just going to tap some of the branches up there with the roof area. Need to get some more armor up there. I was hoping to get some armor. That sounded horrible. Now I'll be trimming some branches too, but I just really need to be in a shade work. I can't do this hot sun stuff. And it doesn't hurt to drive it a little bit, although it really needs to be driven longer than the time I'm moving it. But I am moving it about once a month. So, yeah, always something, right? Oh, it's warm in here. Sounds good. I think it just needs a new air filter and an oil change. In other news, I don't have to worry about, oh, is it going to make it cross country? Because I already traveled cross country. Of course, it's been sitting for a while, but that's not a big deal in all truth. Alright, I gotta crawl up on the roof. Don't look at me while I'm wiping my face and my nose on my face and all that stuff. I need to go make sure this fits in between these supports in the roof. It depends on where I'm going to put it. Once I have this figured out, the emergency hatch figured out, I get to crawl up there, cut a hole, pre-drill some rivet holes, and rivet it up there. I have mixed feelings about it. I really like the roof access, and I have mixed feelings because I'm putting it above the bed area somewhere. It might be just a little bit behind the bed area, but I have had many of times in the bus where I left the hatch open and it started raining. I wasn't there to close it. So this one has a vent on it, so I'm hoping that by having a vent on it, I won't leave it open, but I'll still have venting on it, and I'll still have access to the roof from the inside of my rig, which I really loved. I'm also going to have some outside to the rig from a ladder I'm putting on the side. Kind of a ladder on the side. a sketchy ladder on the side. That sounds really ominous, doesn't it? But yeah, it'll be a little bit sketchy, but it'll get me up and down there without going in the inside. And I'm thinking about putting it on the driver's side because I don't really want it facing the sidewalk because of the nature of it and the areas that you park. Most people walk on your right hand side, so yeah, I want to put it on the left hand side for security. It'll work out great because I already got most of the supports already in there, and it'll be fine. There, we're cutting a hole in the ceiling.
I don't cry when it rains no more, or I get dirt on my shoe. I don't mind climbing 8 more floors, 'cause these stairs are all heading me. I don't wait for tomorrow's sunshine when I feel it today. But when it's cold in the dead of winter, remember that snow melts away. One more cold drink, one more road, one more dance for the doors get closed.
Okay, that's weird, it didn't record any of that. Let's try this again. We got it done. It's done. I'm not really happy with the way that it opens and it bounces back. It's really annoying. Incredibly annoying, actually. Right now, it will do its job. It gives me a escape hatch on top of the rig. I can come up here and investigate, or however else I need to engage with people around me. If I just want to hang out here, I can. It is what it is. Later on, maybe next year, I'll tear it out and build me one like I did in the bus. Something a little stronger that opens a little farther with some shock supports to help hold it open or hold it in position. We can get it bounced just right. It works just fine. But for right now, it's going to do what I need it to do. And it allows me to move forward on painting. So I got to clean up some stuff here, drill the marker holes, remove the ones in the back, and do a little bit of sanding up here for prep and paint. I'm going to have a grip paint up here, so whenever I need to access up here, I can. But I do have a little vent on it too, that's really nice. I found when I was traveling by myself, I used my hatch on the bus a lot more, versus whenever I'm traveling with a group, I used it a lot less. Although I did still use it, I didn't use it as much. And this is more of a luxury stargazing spot, so it is what it is. Alright, that was freaky. I went to go to my mom's shed to get some gloves. I thought I seen eyes way back there at the back. I was like, I hate eyes. Eyes are always bad. They always creep me out, especially over here. Anywhere, actually. At night, eyes shining back at me. Anyhow, it's like, alright, it's fine. They're not moving. They're staring at me. It's probably this reflector. So I walk back there and I walk past Dad's shed, and right underneath the little storage shed, I see this black with a white spy thing going, trying to get under the shed as fast as it can with this big old pink butthole near my direction. It's like, okay, that's a skunk. I'm going back. So needless to say, I'm not getting gloves from there. But I figure since I'm going to be crawling around up on top to do sanding and everything else, this is very painful, incredibly painful to walk on right now. And I was like, there's no reason why I can't insulate it right now. Because other than the holes up there for the lights, the marker lights that I got there, there's no holes, and now I haven't found a single leak in this ever since I gooped the corners and everything else. So I think we're good on leaks, so I feel confident in the ability to go ahead and throw some insulation up here. So I'm going to throw some rock wool in each of these little spaces here, and then I'm going to throw some foam, and then I'll throw some wood on top of it, probably some 1/2-inch plywood. And somewhere in there I'm going to have to run me some heated PEX line through here, because I think I am going to heat this area. At least I'm going to run the lines and have them where I can hook them up if I decide later on. And do it that way. It doesn't hurt to have them run. If I don't ever run it or use it again, it'll be fine. I don't have any plans of drilling any holes other than where I'm going to tie the plywood down. Also went in here and attached a bolt from underneath pull up that piece of angle I was hanging out underneath there before I painted earlier. Right now we are waiting on paint to dry, at least the black, and I've painted underneath the frames. I'll have to show that later to you guys, or show that to you all later. So anyhow, I figure this is probably the next good step. It doesn't hurt anything by doing this, and then we can get back to doing the subfloor and everything else. But okay, so the skunk sprayed. I can smell it now. I don't know where they're sprayed at, but you can get me. Look at that. It's gonna look clean. Oh, you guys are gonna have to see it in the morning though, I think. Really pretty.
Please remember, enjoy the show. Let's get happy before we get old. We don't need plans.
Well, this ain't good. I walked over there to get my insulation, and now I smell skunk again. Really strong. I'm hoping they didn't spray me. I can actually smell it through my respirator. God. Maybe it's on this. Not on this. Okay. It's probably this moving close to the house. Maybe I might scared some more stuff out of them. Gosh darn it, I hate skunks. To trap them out again. Maybe if we open this will go away. But probably not.
Fancy agenda. Well, let's just see where it goes. We got no care for the way people stare at the dust and the dirt on our clothes. Hey, my friend, we'll never say remember when.
There's the rockle. I think something in this. I think this plastic bag got sprayed, or maybe I got sprayed whenever I went and got the rock wool from my pile. Because it still smells like skunk in here. Yeah, I'm going to throw some foam. I think I'm going to do 2 inches. I was going to do 1 inch, but I think 2 inches is going to be better. It's going to make this space a lot smaller than what it is. I might do 1 inch on the side though.
We keep on making memories where we stand, where we stand. One more cold drink, one more roll, one more dance for the doors get closed. Please remember.
I'm warm right now. Still gonna be tight up here. I'm not gonna have the space that I thought I would have. Definitely not gonna have space I think I was gonna have. Hello everyone. We are in the car today. We are traveling. Art has kindly offered yesterday to take me down to the Oklahoma City Fair, so that's where we're headed. Say hi to Art. He's over here.
Hi.
I don't know if this is going to be 360 or not. We'll see. Probably will be because we're traveling. Right at the light, I think.
Okay.
It might be up. Oh, I guess.
Well, this
Yeah.
is gates 1, 9, and 10.
Yeah. Go ahead and go right at the light. I think we're going to be paying for parking regardless, because otherwise we're going to be walking. I don't want to walk. There's green. Green. You're being recorded. Oh no, recorded. Get a left lane. And make a left. Over here. Now I'm sure they'll charge us as we come in. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Paid and seasonal that way and this way. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll see.
I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
I don't know. They'll tell us. Oh God. You said that way?
I
Okay.
said this way.
Alright. Well, I'm guessing this is free parking then? Because they're not taking money. Oh yeah, look, it's dirt parking. It's free.
Yep.
Good job, Art. Okay, I'll bring you all back in when we get in there.
Today's looks like Dodge Ram.
Well, you didn't do nothing.
No, they're just, well, there's a whole thing.
Oh, look at that incline over there. Welcome to Ruckle. Are they just going around in circles riding
Well,
the
they're
truck?
checking tractors.
Oh, you can test ride.
Showing capability,
Yeah?
technologies over here, ground clearance. Where you test it. I don't know.
So, are we responsible if we roll it over?
Why don't you roll one? We'll find out.
We could enter a win 75,000 towards a new ramp.
What do you got to do? What's the task? Oh, I don't want to ram, but you know.
I don't know. Oh, you got to sign up before you can ride it. You got to go through their thing.
Yeah.
I bet you got to have the money first.
Okay.
Yeah.
You try to sell trucks.
Yeah, I bet so.
Get one by you. That's not gonna happen.
Oh no, they have this thing where you sign up for it to win like $25,000.
Yeah.
And everyone was signing up, but I read through all the fine print. Long story said you had to make over like $100,000 a year to even be eligible for it.
Yeah.
And then they would just take your information and you get a ton of crap for nothing. You never even got entered because of it.
I get the.
Wait, they only have an exam. Oh, it is. There's a little brown recluse right there.
Yeah.
I hate those things. Well, you know. There, tarantula. You'll see those things running across the road down there in southwestern Oklahoma.
There's these things too. Look at that.
Hey, yeah, that looks like one you'd see anywhere else.
Except it's really tiny.
Harmless, no.
Yeah.
Only 10% of the people react to the bite on the brown recluse. That's good. Lumber. Oh, that looks like the regular cicadas that are everywhere. Hold my phone up, camera up.
Look at that. Most insects around here are harmless.
Here's one that'll make you creepy crawl. The millipede. Ew.
It'll look better on your arm. I can film it.
Yeah, what?
A million little eggs.
Why does that look like a giant grasshopper? Or is it? Jungle nymph walking stick. Oh, maybe it's a walking stick. You see how huge that is? Oh wait, there it is, right there. Oh, and the butterfly. There's a cicada. Praying mantis. Death hissing cockroach? Why is it called a death hissing cockroach? Harmless, yes. Why is it called death? It's death hissing cockroaches, Mexican, South America, and it's harmless. If creepy crawlers aren't your thing, there's cute, darling little bunnies. And look, this one's named like a puppy. It's Hello, I'm Puppy. Such a cute little thing. You just want to go touch it all, pet on it, and love on it. We could get a rabbit to go with us. Or you just, instead of a cat, you can get a giant rabbit. Look at the size of this one over here. Look at the size of him. In comparison to my hand over here. That is huge. It's so cute though. Oh god. Chocolate covered bacon. Surprisingly, it's not bad. Huh.
Dad, you
Did I film you losing? Yes.
filmed me losing.
We can hear a real life, huge size chess set. Aaron, where are you when I need you? We could play giant chess here. We watched a fun game with Dad and his kid earlier. It was really cool. I am going to have something like this whenever I'm traveling. Maybe not a giant chess set, but some sort of chess set for sure. And they got these, oh, I think I'm in the actual kids section, but it's still brain teasers and really cool stuff. So you have these brain teasers here, which Mom keeps these around at her house, and they're awesome. And there's some that we can't get apart and some we can. I haven't figured out any of these, and I don't think I'll have time to do it today. But it's really neat. So, last little bit of the fair, we've been around here hanging out, checking out everything all day. Blacksmith Forge here, kind of cool. We're not doing shows right now, but he doesn't have. It is a good day at the fair. Ooh, look, fat flowers and knives. Ooh, look at those knives. Thinking about getting a good knife? Better than the. Ooh, that one's cool looking.
The ram?
Yeah, the ram is really neat. That's really neat. Flower. Alright, welcome back. If you're just joining me, I am in the process of prepping my ambulance to get painted, so no matter what I get done here, I will still be able to take off when the weather gets cold and have a decent looking rig. For the most part, I've gotten all the outside work done. I need to rivet some there and finish it up a little more. The main goal right now is I'm trying to get rid of all the shininess on the hood, which you can see some spots here that I missed and here. And I might take a little color piece of graphite and put it on there so I can find it out better. I used stuff to get all the sticky off. That's where I was at the last time I was in here. And I gotta crawl up on the roof, but I'm waiting for the shade to get farther down before I get up on the roof. Back here still needs a lot of work, but I can still do the rest of this before I work back here. I was toying with the idea of stripping it with this orange paint stripper, which really actually strips very well for what it is. So I'm tempted to do that and just strip it all off. Where it has stripped down, it stripped it straight down to the base coat.
Enjoy the show, let's get happy before we get old. And go put on that old wedding dress now, probably still fits like a glove. And tell the band to play one more slow song, 'cause you still out